Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, GENGLOW. My name is Stephanie. Hope all are having a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me here today. Today I'll be in a collab with my Kirf collab members. I'll be showing a picture of all the ladies that'll be in this collab. All right, I hope you enjoyed that reel. Yes, those are all the ladies that'll be joining us here tonight with our video, and I'll be linking their mentioned names in my description area, so you can go to their channel and leave a comment, watch their videos, check out the look they created with the theme that we're going to be doing today. So today's theme is affordable makeup, as you saw my thumbnail. Affordable makeup look using affordable products that will last you all day. It's an all-day wear makeup. I am a normal skin type girly, so I'll be showing you products, and I'll be using products for all skin types. You know, not just for me, not just for my normal skin type, but for every skin type. So, and I'll also be showing pictures up on screen of products that are recommended, highly recommended for affordable makeup that will last you all day, and they're budget friendly. All right, so let's get started with this look. So keep on watching. All right, you guys, so here on screen is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. That one is recommended for all skin types. Also targeting oily skin types. So the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer is the most recommended for all skin types. But I'll be using the NYX, which is another affordable brand. It's $5.49 at CVS right now. It's the NYX, the Face Glue Gripping Primer. And I'm using this because, like I said, I'm a normal skin type girly, so I can wear whichever type of primer, which is, yes, I'm very fortunate, very glad, very fortunate that I'm able to wear any kind of primer, really. All right, so let's just apply this on my skin. This is how it looks like. Well, the one that I got was like a sample sized. You know, got this in one of my Walmart beauty boxes. Another thing is really good that I recommend is getting these beauty boxes, but beauty subscription boxes, because you get high-end products at a cheaper price. But this is not the video for that. This video is only for budget-friendly products. That is meant for budget-friendly people who need something that's more affordable, more in their price range, and they can just go to the drugstore and pick it up. And so yes, this is one of them. All right, and this primer is meant for more of the normal to dry skin types, but the one that beats them between the both of them is the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer, because it suits the oily skin types as well. So here we go. I already primed my skin. That feels really good. It feels feels tacky on the skin, which is not bad. It's not a bad tacky, but it's a good tacky to kind of let your makeup, you know, attach to your skin. So the next recommended product for a budget-friendly product is the e.l.f. Foundation, which we will be putting that on right now. So I got mine. I have the pearl shade, which is a little lighter than my skin type, but my skin tone, I'm sorry, but I'm working with what I got. That's affordable, you guys. Yes, I do unboxings and subscription boxes, so I do get mostly a lot of the high-end brand makeup, or indie brands that are recommended. So I know it's a little light for my skin tone, but I am a light to medium, so hopefully the bronzing or the sculpting will compensate for the shade match. All right, you guys, for concealer, which I'm not going to use today, but I will put here on screen a picture of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, which is not bad in pricing. Is about $6, I believe. When you go to Walmart and you purchase that on, you know, at the Walmart store, is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. and that one's not bad, guys. That one's pretty good. That one's recommended for all skin types as well, but I will not be putting on any concealer today. So we're gonna go with the next step, which is contouring the face. So these are the pictures of the contours of the contour products that are recommended, which is the NYX drugstore brand of contour, which has the contour, which is the NYX stick, the NYX contour stick, which has the side for to contour and the other side to highlight. I'll be using 2 sticks today, which is my LA Colors contour sticks. I have the contour for the perimeters of my skin, and I have the other contour for the other parts of my face. All right, I'll be highlighting my skin as well with the contour stick, highlighting areas of my skin where I want highlight. And brightening. All right, let's blend this out. All right. Let's go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm gonna come off camera, but I will be putting up on screen the most recommended eyebrow product, which is the e.l.f. One. So here it is on screen, so you can see it. All right. I'll be doing that off camera, so give me a second. All right, so I'm back. So I already did my brows already, and I did use my Muse brand of eyebrow powder, and the reason why I use powder because that one will last me all day. It will last well for those who have oily skin type as well. So a brow powder it's recommended if you cannot afford the e.l.f. or you're looking for something that's quick and you want to just grab off the shelf from the Dollar Tree. You can grab the Dollar Tree brand or any kind of dollar powdered brow product for the oily skin types. So for all skin types, like I said, the e.l.f. one, the one that I showed up on screen, which is the instant eyebrow lift, that one is the one that will last you all day, which I don't have, so that's why I use my Muse. So moving right along, I don't want to make this video longer than what it should be. Okay, so moving right along, the next step is to set my skin, because I am giving you also tips on how to make your makeup last for not forever, but make your makeup last longer, even if you are wearing all day wear products, which is already something that's a security net for you. But to double the security net, you want to go ahead and use a setting powder as well as a setting spray. And the reason why I'm saying setting powder, because we do have the oily skin types that a setting spray will not keep the oils in place all day. So wearing a setting powder, which this is the recommended one against e.l.f., which is the Kokie Flawless Seal HD setting powder. This is the recommended one against e.l.f. to wear. I got this at the Dollar Tree, so that's why I was like, you can get yourself some good finds at the Dollar Tree. So yeah, so, but if not, you can also set your skin with the one that's on screen that I'm putting here right now. So you can buy that one instead. I think it's the Photo Focus by the Wet n Wild or the LA Colors compact, which I will also put that on the screen right now. That one is also recommended for setting your skin. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. All over my face, yes, because I do have cream products, and cream product. And another tip is cream products are not recommended for all day wear. Although you do have some cream products that you put on, like the contour one that I recommended. That one is supposed to be recommended for all day wear. But cream products are not recommended for the oily skin types. More powdered products are better for the oily skin types. So I'm just setting my makeup in place. You don't need that much product to kind of set that on your skin, and you just pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it. You want to pat all that in as well. You want it to hold on to your makeup. So, and all your cream products, you want it to hold it in. When wanting to wear makeup, you do want to invest in a good foundation. You want to invest in a good setting spray, and you want to invest in a good setting powder. So, so those are the three, and then yeah, those are the three that I would suggest for you guys, at least to have a good foundation, setting spray, setting powder. Yes, so that's what I would recommend for you guys. This would be a kind of bronzing tool you would use for bronzing, which is the more tapered one, and you don't even have to apply too much of it. It should just come on flawlessly and very effortlessly. All right, you guys, so here we go. I'm bronzed. All right, so the next thing I'll be using is my blush. So I'll be putting on screen the picture of the blush that is recommended for all day wear for all skin types, which is the Molly Baked Powder blush. I'm just gonna use what I got. Reason being is because since I invested in a setting powder that's gonna work for me. I invested in a foundation that's gonna work all day for me. And so those are the main things that you want, to invest in the most. So, everything else that's powdered, and then using powdered products is another thing that will, keep your makeup lasting longer. So for me, the blush is not a big deal, but if it is for you, then the Milani is the most recommended blush to go with. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. This is only $4. That's the reason why it's affordable for me and cost effective, because I really don't need to invest in a higher priced product. This is in the shade Brick Red. If you press too hard on it, you do not, it's gonna come on your skin really dark. So you want to just pat it in and then just smooth it out, patting it in. And yes, like I mentioned, powder products are mostly recommended instead of using a liquid blush for the oily skin types. So all day wear powder products is the way to go for all day wear. All right, so the next product I'll be using will be my highlighter. So the highlighter product I'll be wearing is the LA Colors highlighter. And this one you can get at the Dollar Tree. And I really don't want to invest too much on a highlighter, especially if I already have, my setting, my setting spray and my setting powder that I wanted. So this is not really too much of a big deal for me, which is a highlighter, because it should stay on my skin regardless. You see that glow? Oh, it's so beautiful. Like I said, LA Colors has been around for several years. Moderately used highlighter. And if you have to rub it in, tap it in to kind of like minimize too much of the shine. Just want a nice glow from within, and then you don't have to worry about having to your highlighter disappearing on you. All right. So there goes my highlight. Hope you guys are able to see that. You can see that right there. Yeah. I'm liking the highlight. I'm liking the contour. I'm liking the bronzing. I'm liking everything. So I'm going to go ahead and just go with my eyeshadow look already. If you have an eyeshadow, that eyeshadow palette that you already have, that you like and it's tried and true for you, go ahead and try that eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is an option for you guys, so I'm leaving it up to you. For the recommended eyeshadow stick is the e.l.f. eyeshadow stick. That's the most recommended to stay on your eyelids all day. And then also the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow, as well, metallic eyeshadows are also as well the most recommended for an all-day wear. If you're interested in an all-day wear, you want to try a shadow stick, those are the ones that I would recommend. Now on the pressed powders, or pigmented eyeshadows, those that I'll leave that up to you guys to find the eyeshadow that would be suited for you guys. So I'll be using my Le Mercerie, which I got from the Dollar Tree. To me, eyeshadow is not a big deal. This one I've tried already and it has stayed on my eyes all day, but it does have its flaws. It does smudge. Like if if you wear it all day, you touch it, it will move. So you don't want to touch, if you're not going to touch your eyes, you're not going to rub your eyes, then I recommend you, wearing this. If you're not going to touch your eyes, you're going to leave them alone. Just leave them alone. But if you're plan on, like, if you're going to be rubbing your eyes, you're going to be sweating, then I don't recommend you wearing the Dollar Tree Le Mercerie brand. Like I said, go for more of a shadow stick or a liquid eyeshadow that was recommended. So let me go ahead and apply. There's 3 shades here, and this is a black shade, a bronze shade, and a copper shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my bronze shade first and apply that all over my lid. And you can always press this in with your fingers or pat this in with your fingers if you want to. Or you can also use a brush. I'm going to go ahead and use the copper toned one as well. That one, I'll be putting it on my lid as well. Putting it on just on the lid and just patting that down. I'm cleaning my ring finger so that I can pat it down just on the lid. Just swipe it across the lid and just pat it on the lid so that you can get all that excess off and have it dry faster. I will be using is the black shade. I recommend these shades are really good for like the fall, even the summer. But if you wanted to glam this up, you can by using a black shade just on the outer corner of your eyes. And I'll be using my ring finger again, to blend that out and to not only blend it out, but to also dry it in place. This is the eyeshadow, the liquid eyeshadow that I put on from the Le Mercerie brand, from the Dollar Tree brand. So hope you guys do like, you can see the little gradients there. Yeah. All right. For the bottom lash line, waterline, actually, I'll be using my Wet n Wild eyeliner. There is an eyeliner that is recommended to wear all day for all skin types, which is the NYX tattoo one. It's here up on screen, but like I really don't. If you really want to, if you really want your eyeliner to stand out, I think I've tried the Wet n Wild ones and they've lasted me all day as well. So this is the Wet n Wild one in a brown shade. You can also get it in black. You can get it in other colors, but I think black and brown are the most colors that I've seen so far, you know, on the shades for Wet n Wild. And you can always use another, like a little smudge brush, to kind of smooth it out. Smudge it out. I guess that's what I should say. I should smudge it out. There you have my eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes. I will show you the product that I'll be applying on my lashes. So I do have the 2-in-1 Everlasting Lash Glue Liner. This is a 2-in-1. So using this as a lash glue and using it as an eyeliner for your eyes. And then I'll be going in with these Ioni lashes. These are the only ones I was able to find. So we'll see how this does. I know they're kind of like, they look like natural. They're natural. That's what they're called. Natural Light Doll lashes. So let me come off camera, apply this on and my my lashes. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm back. So this is the lashes that I put on, yeah, with the eyeliner glue that I got from the Dollar Tree, the Ioni brand. I really do like it. I think I do like it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first, but I do like that it worked. So now the most recommended mascara was, you know, for all day wear for all skin types, was the e.l.f. This one, the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. There were other suggestions, but I have this one in my, you know, in my stash. So I'm just really wanting to do the bottom lashes with this mascara. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and finish this look with a lipstick. There is a lot of recommended lipsticks that you can wear, but if you're looking for something that's matte, that's not creamy, if you're looking for something that, you know, will stay all day, 24 hours, this is the one I would recommend for you to grab. It's the Maybelline Ink. Yeah, the Maybelline Ink liquid lipstick. That one stays matte, along with the L'Oreal one. Here's a picture of the L'Oreal Pro Matte. That one's Pro Matte. So that one I'd recommend for if you want it to stay all day. Both of those formulas, those products, they do not forsake me. They do not disappoint me. They don't disappoint. I do recommend those. So I'll be using the Le Mercerie line of This is a satin, I think it's a satin finish or satin. It's supposed to be like a liquid lip, but it is creamy. It doesn't matte down. It feels like a mousse formula. But yeah, it's not one that I recommend, you know, for all day wear. But I do love the way that the color looks on me. All right, so this is my final and finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this look for you guys, and also, you know, giving you some suggestions of recommended products to wear if you are on a budget right now. If you need budget-friendly products, if you need affordable makeup, and you don't get a subscription box, then I do recommend these products I did show you guys on screen and what I'm wearing, except for the ones that I said I did not recommend because some of them I just don't feel like I need to invest too much into. And so here is the setting spray to kind of just finish this look. And I do see like this area here, right now I was looking on the camera, I do see this area, it's not blended out properly. Let me just blend that out, or just kind of smooth that harsh line. I don't know if it's from the foundation or if it's from the contour. I think it's from the contour, but you know, because I didn't go all the way up my forehead. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. All right. I do love the shade of lipstick along with the eye look that I created. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. Okay, so here is this is the recommended setting spray for all skin types and all day wear. It's a Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm glad I had it in my arsenal of makeup because I would not, I would have just chosen something else. But yeah, I'm glad I had this in my arsenal. So let's go ahead and put this on. I mean, spray this on. All right. So yes, it's a prime, correct, and set. So just letting it dry out, just letting it dry. All right, and then last but not least, I did want to recommend these NYX matte blotting papers. This is something I had in my stash for a long time. I still have some blotting papers in. Look how much I have. I have not used these. I just don't wear makeup all day, and when I do wear my makeup, it just tends to last on me because some of the products that I do wear are not, you know, they're more of the higher end brand makeup. If you're new to my channel, yeah, I get a lot of subscription boxes, so not a lot, but you know, in my subscription boxes, I do get a lot of that type of makeup, you know, that does last you all day. It's not budget friendly, but in today's video, yeah, I'm showing you that. But yes, these will work for you if you start to feel like your skin wants to tend to feel a little oilier. But like I said, that's why you want to invest in a good foundation, in a good setting spray, and in a good setting powder, so you can have like a double seal on your skin. And there you have it, you guys. So thank you for joining me here today, and thank you for listening to all the tips and got to watch all the tips I did on my channel with creating this look. And then also yeah, and all the recommended and suggested products that I suggested as well in this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, give my video a thumbs up. Also, if you're new and you haven't done so, subscribe. Like I said, you don't have to, you can. And thank you for those who are returning subscribers. Really do appreciate your your support, you know, all the way through on my YouTube journey. Thank you for being here, and go check out the lovely ladies. Give them a like, give them a comment. Yes, they're wonderful, beautiful ladies. Go ahead and check them out. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Take care.